Hello, YouTube. So it's officially sale season in Pittsburgh for comic books. uh, all the shops seem to be having sales now. Cons are coming up, so we got a couple nice days in Pittsburgh, which is a godsend. So gotta take advantage of this stuff. But there's the one sale I went to today. The store has like a 2 week sale, which is awesome. So you find some stuff that you want, come back, pick it up. If you don't have the cash then, wait a week, you might get paid or whatever. You can always pick it up. So I bought a few things, just trying to fill in my runs, really, not really buying too many pricey issues because I'm waiting for the cons to come. I'm hoping to knock out a couple of big books that I need. So really not trying to spend a lot of money. I think I spent a total like $40 on this stack. But I'm gonna start off with a 50-cent book. So it's Alien Salvation. I read this. It's Mike Mignola art with Dave Gibbons writing it. And I love Aliens. I'm a huge fan of that, whatever series or whatever, the movies, everything. So usually, anytime I can get my hands on something with Aliens, I always buy it. But the story is pretty cool. Even though my channel name is Pittsburgh Zombie or PGH Zombie for short, uh, isolation in space is my favorite genre, if that's even a genre. Which basically you're lost in space, and that's basically what this is. Super cool story. Got a little bit of everything. Got a little bit of cannibalism in it. Spoiler alert, tasty. But yeah, it's I recommend buying this if you like aliens. You'll like this story. But another cool thing about it is I opened it up, and I'm not sure if anybody else owns this book. I know other people own it, of course, but in the viewing uh, this broadcast, but it looks like Mike Mignola signed it, so that's cool. 50 cents, I'll take it. Because I couldn't find anything online that showed that first open page. So I ended up, like I said, filling up some holes here. I got Batman issue 192. Yeah, it's an Infantino Carmine cover. Another thing I didn't notice about it when I looked at it, I got home, I opened it up. Should have opened it up there, but whatever. There's a little tape rip in there, right there. So it doesn't look like it takes away from. It looks like it's almost part of the cover itself. So it'll be good. Eventually, I want to get it upgraded, but I got another one off the old list here, Batman 182. So I haven't looked lately, but I think I'm pretty close to like 46 issues left that I need for my run for issue 100 to current present. Also picked up, and I only spent, I think I ended up spending like $10 for both of those books when they came all done. This one I probably spent about $1.50, and it's Dark Horse Presents issue number 14. And I bought it basically for this character right here, Mr. Monster. Um, One of my favorite characters in comics. Just love anything that deals with a lot of monsters and stuff like that. And he fights them, so get a whole little the horror and the little early appearance of the Mask. For those that remember the Jim Carrey movie, the Jim Carrey movie, which was of course off the comic book, but some people don't know that. I finally picked up my last issue that I needed for my Darwyn Cooke Catwoman 1 through 4 run there. Yeah, I just love that costume. That's Catwoman right there. So it's a shame. I always wanted to meet him too, and shame he had to pass away, man. Missing him. This one I picked up is another issue I needed. I was going through my Batman collection, and I'm not sure how many of us long run collectors this runs into a lot of times. But you're going back, sometimes you're picking up stacks of books. You might not get around to reading it for a year or two. Well, I went to read my copy, and I'm missing a freaking page in it. I remember how much I spent for it too. It was like $4. It's not to piss me off, but whatever. I mean, and because I picked it out of the box, man, I was like, this thing's a little light. So, but I replaced my copy finally of Batman issue 293 with Lex Luthor. Now I can finally read the whole story. He punches Superman right out of Batman. This was these are basically, I think when after I think I paid cover price for them, like 75 cents each after the discount. It's the Adventures of Superman 465 and 466. This is was it Hank Crenshaw? Yeah, I think that's it. But becomes the guy that becomes Cyborg Superman, which is, yeah. Can't wait to read these actually. It's just, I like that character and everything. I think he's pretty cool. Got that Terminator look and everything like that. Just that '90s look. I know the '90s were bad. I know. I'm sorry. I happen to have a good time. Sue me, all right. But yeah. So super happy to. Yeah, I think that's what his name was. I'm starting to doubt myself, but whatever. But you know what I mean. But yeah, I was super happy to read this, and you know, these from 1990. I'm more excited to read these than most of my pull list. You know, this book has been like on the speculator sites and stuff like that. I just wanted it because I have a couple of the other um, the trades and stuff like that of Mercy Sparks, but I ended up getting this one for 50 cents. It's the first appearance of her, and Josh uh, Blaylock is coming to Three Rivers Con, so I'm not gonna have him sign this one because I don't feel like replacing it. But I got a couple other issues I might ask him to sign, plus a couple GI Joe ones. Let's see here. So, picked up this version of Dead World. It's a Slaughterhouse. But yeah, I'm gonna open it up and show you a little bit of it. Sometimes some of these books I just like pass on, even though it's horror related and everything like that. Which, yeah, I love horror. I love zombies. I love, you know, that kind of stuff. But some of it just like I don't like it when it's written in that or drawn in that. I don't know. It's just like that style now that you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I opened this up and I thought, wow, man, now we got something here. It's just different, you know what I mean? Like, got some photos going on and stuff like that. It's just like, there you go. So it was different, and it was only 50 cents. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. And trust me, I don't need any more series to be any more series to collect anymore. I got so much that it's not even funny. And lastly, this was a book that was on my list, and it was Green Lantern, issue 14. It's showing up with the Mylar, but yeah, it's the, you know, first appearance of Sonar. It's one of those books I wanted to get out of the way, just in case he showed up in a TV show or a movie or something like that. Uh, Trust me, I'm done with all that stuff, man. I can't go buying all this. Anytime somebody appears in a movie, it just jacks the prices jack up and stuff. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'll just wait. I'm here forever, man. Yeah, when everybody's gone and stuff like that, I'm gonna still be trying to put runs together. And then go chasing them hot books, man. I just need to. I try to jump ahead of these now. So anything with the first appearance, even the Miners character, I try to make sure that I buy it before it gets too hot, you know. And then I don't want this turning into like a $100 book just because he's appearing on the CW or something like that, you know. So not only paid. Let me think here. What have had? I mean, it's a lower grade, but it's nice to have different runs to collect. Like right now, I collect Batman, Daredevil, Superman, and Green Lantern. So once I get tired of, you know, reading this one, I go to the next one. I go to Superman. Yeah, and I've already talked about my Superman stuff. It's, if I can find it for under $5, I'll buy it. But I'm not paying any more than $5, and I want to see how far I can go back. And I've kept my promise. Uh, Thanks again for subscribing. I've got a few subscribers. Yes. My Instagram link will be down below. Please check it out. I always try to put different things on there. I should be putting my checklist up here, so I'll mark this one off. So that'll probably be my next photo whenever I put this up. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.